Hi Gemini, this is your forecast for the month of April 2018. This is a general reading for Gemini Sun, Gemini Rising, or Gemini Moon. For a more rounded overview, please watch your rising and moon sign as well. Now, the last week you have a major card, and so it's likely that you're not running the show this month, that somebody else is making the call, the universe has stepped in, and things are beyond your control. For some of you, this may tie to a Taurus person, or it could represent a maternal figure, an important woman in your life. It could be a helpful woman. It could be your ideal woman. It could be somebody that has some measure of power. Maybe she, holds a title. Maybe she's your employer, a supervisor. Maybe she's got some special knowledge. Maybe she's a creative person. Maybe she owns something of importance. So this is a week where you're focused on your happiness, your success, your sense of well-being. And this may come about through a relationship, a pursuit, or a project. There's something that's important to you that you want to manifest. You want to give birth to it. And, it could be some frustration because it's taking some time. This is something that you're working on and it has to develop. Whether, again, that's your creativity or a pursuit or relationship. But the Empress is a lucky card. It says that there's luck involved in your circumstances, that there are plenty of opportunities that are abounding, that your communication skills are improving. And you are making good connections with other people. You're improving your connections with other people. Although with last week, you could have some frustrating conversations, or perhaps, you want to get going and something is always interrupted. Maybe you're involved with somebody and they're constantly interrupting you when you speak. But this is a week that helps you smooth over any difficulties. You can attract what you want, but you do have to put in effort. It's not just about sitting there and waiting for it to come to you. It's about applying yourself, applying your talents and your skills. And so your state of mind, your mood, your mindset, your thinking is going to be critical this week, because this card connects to Venus and that law of attraction. And so again, if we go with the principle of like attracting like, you're going to have to generate a positivity in order to bring that to yourself. So if you feel good about where you are, with your progress, with your financial situation, with your relationships, it means you just get more of the good stuff. Now, you have to be careful that if you have any doubt this week about what your capabilities are, you may leave yourself open to exploitation. Somebody may take advantage of your goodwill, your generosity, or if you weren't able to use that World card effectively to create the fresh start with that Ace of Wands, you may be frustrated because you keep doing the same thing over and over again. You're in a self-defeating situation and you actually end up sabotaging yourself. So it's about looking at your habit patterns that create happiness and success. Are you going too far with the World card? Are you reaching above your limitations? Are you eating too much, drinking too much, spending too much, sexing it up too much, partying too much? Is there substance abuse? What are you addicted to? Or where are you being apathetic? Where are you not living up to your capabilities? What is it that you're doing too little of? Are you not applying yourself as you should? This is a week that is about productivity, creativity, fruitfulness, taking some action in order to bring that harvest. So there could be issues of nurturing or healing or love sensuality, how you feel materially. What are you in a comfortable environment? What is your home looking like? What are you putting in your body? What's touching your skin? How are you connecting to other people? So this could be a week that focuses on your senses, the earthly, sensual side of life. In fact, you want to give birth to something. Maybe for some of you, unfortunately, maybe there's an issue with a pregnancy. Maybe you've even had a miscarriage, or somebody decides they want to terminate a pregnancy. But in the positive, this is getting the results of your hard work that you're putting in. Now, for some of you, maybe you're happy to be alone, or you want to be alone with this person. It could be that you're focused on your sense of well-being, and you want protection. You want sanctuary. Maybe you're getting in touch with yourself. You want to re-energize. The Empress says that one of the ways to recharge your perspective and to keep that creativity boost is taking a simple time out when necessary. When you get overwhelmed, when you get frustrated, take a moment for yourself in order to recharge, and then you may be able to go back in and deal with something that you were ready to give up on, because this Empress promises that you're making progress if you're working. Maybe you don't see it. Maybe you're not at the goal line, but you are closer than you think. This is also a week where you may have to go out of your way to be more diplomatic. You may have to try harder. You may have to come up with some strategies that help you make some small gains. And even though they are small, these things are going to make a big difference for you in the future. So again, stepping back to recharge, to regain your confidence about a situation is going to be very helpful. Now, you don't need to step back to where you're not doing anything at all, because that kind of apathy is going to create a problem for you. You're not doing enough, and it's reflecting on your reputation, on your achievements. And so this is about hitting that mark. You want to have abundance. You want to be productive. You want to feel good. And you also want to help others. This is a week where your maternal instincts kick in. Whether you have a child, whether you're a female, this is about your willingness to help others. So for some of you, you're going to need to you're going to need to mother yourself. You're going to need to rest and withdraw, especially if you're dealing with some health issues.